Well, welcome. I've got a little Johnny Avatar here. There we go. My name is Adam Savage. I'm the host of Mythbusters on the Discovery Channel. I'm not going to waste a lot of your time here. I'm going to tell you that in an age when a lot of television seems to be racing to the bottom, let's give it up for a show that celebrates being intelligent. And let's meet the people responsible for making that show. Executive producer Chuck Lorre. Executive producer Steve Milaro. Maya Miele. Coming to you live from New York, where he starred in Harvey on Broadway, Jim Parsons via satellite.
Yeah!
Kaylee Cuoco. Simon Helberg. So let's go out.
Will they take pictures with it?
There he is. All right, guys. Let's get you warmed up with a quick fire. From Chuck on down, you guys want to give us a what's a highlight for you this season?
Wow, for me the highlight would have to be the last scene of the last episode where everybody was watching as Wallowitz blasts off for space and they held hands with each other. That was a moment that transcended what we anticipated.
Mine happened not on screen, but I was in Chuck's office with Steve, and Chuck's assistant came in and said, "Bill, Leonard Nimoy's on the phone for you."
Getting to shake Stephen Hawking's hand and learning that they actually let you do that.
I'd say Stephen Hawking was pretty amazing personally, but I think in terms of our show, I think when Sheldon took Amy's hand, that was for me really special.
Aww.
Wait, don't
follower.
Wait.
Oh, Jim! That just came so easy for me to walk all over him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah!
I would just say, and I kind of agree with Mayim, I like the hand-holding, but I really liked the, in general, exploration of the whole Amy and Sheldon relationship. That was very fun to see where that's going, as slowly as it may be.
Jim, Maya kissed your screen, Jim.
Okay.
I don't know.
I can hear you.
You can?
Jim, can you hear us?
Yeah, very clearly.
We miss you, man.
Oh, I miss you too.
Does everybody know that he's the star of a Broadway play right now?
Because we currently
Are there any tickets left, Jim?
I can get a few.
Send the audience to Manhattan.
We live in Jersey. Pick us.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna be a follower. It was the last scene of that last episode when Howard was flying into space and we all were clasping hands, and I cried at that scene the minute we read it at the table read. Every run through we had during the week to the live taping, I cried every time. It just had so many different meanings. It was a very special scene. It was really, really nice.
Yeah, I also cried in the last moment. I think that's like...
Everyone's favorite scene was the one I wasn't in. But you pick up on something here. I think, yeah, for me, it was probably doing an impression of Stephen Hawking in front of Stephen Hawking. He was there watching a run through, and just the sheer fact that he didn't run me over after that, that was comforting.
Yeah, Simon, I was sitting next to him. He laughed.
Well,
you cracked him up. You really did.
Now, how does he laugh?
It's no, he laughed.
You can see, yeah, absolutely.
He definitely laughing at.
And
LOL.
He also laughs
typed it
at
on
Kelly laughed.
Kaylee, at the run through,
Oh, yeah.
What was the line?
Oh, I had to say, what was the line? I could barely remember it that day. It was, I had to say, right, and he was right there for run through. To say, yeah, the guy in the wheelchair, right? The wheelchair dude who invented time. Wheelchair, yeah, who invented time. And he was sitting right there, and I saw him, wow, what did he do? I was like, I couldn't look him in the eye. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry.
I think you stuck your head in the washer. We
You
were in the
did,
driver's
yeah.
set.
Yes, I did.
You said the
Right.
line and you hid.
Yes. It's quite an experience.
Melissa.
Oh, that's honestly, it's that last moment for me as well. But then also, Simon, when Howard went into space, the space training, I thought that was fantastic.
Yeah, you were awesome in that.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
But that was all.
Now, you guys also had Leonard Nimoy on the show. You guys, that's. I mean, when you talk science fiction and geek royalty, it's hard to go. Well, Stephen Hawking, I guess, would be there. Leonard Nimoy, just there. How was it having Leonard on the show? Open question.
Open question?
I shared a bathroom with him, so just saying.
It was crazy having him in the makeup room. No, he wasn't in the makeup. Yeah, in the read-through, in the
I don't
makeup
think he
room.
was in the makeup
Yeah,
room.
for the read-through. Just hearing that voice and saying, oh, there's Leonard Nimoy
Oh.
for the run-through. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I can tell you that Bill Prady lost his mind. And when we were about to meet Leonard, we were sitting up in the bleachers where the audience usually is, and instead of going down the stairs, Bill decided to climb up over the railing and jump down onto the stage. And you may not know this, Bill's not the most athletic fellow. And he managed to do it like I don't know, like Spider-Man's slow, awkward cousin. He made his way over it. And,
Bill has thrown his back out flossing.
and then later in the office, we were alone, and he said, "Tell me the truth. Did I embarrass myself?" And I said, "Yeah." And I said, "Tell me the truth. Did you hurt your back?" And he said,
Yeah.
Now, shaking Stephen Hawking's hand, I have to know what that's like. Did you all shake his hand?
Yeah.
He insists on it. I guess he can sense you are.
He has feeling, he just has no motor control. So he asks his assistant to lift his hand so you can shake it. It's, you're connecting with such a remarkable person. It was, and then he wanted to come watch a run through. Was just amazing to us.
He has a wicked sense of humor. I mean, he'll make you wait for an answer that he has, but he just likes to watch people wait.
It's a whole different kind of coming.
Whole different comment.
Well, why don't we throw to some questions from the audience?
Right?
Yeah.
We have some people lined up.
It's Walloway.
Wow, hey, I like this line.
That is what you were trying to do, right?
Yes,
Okay.
You don't dress like that every day, do you?
I do.
What's
Oh.
wrong with dressing like that every day?
Just saying, he's a much better looking version of this.
Do you have the little pin on your collar?
I lost it last year, so.
Well, then sit down, please.
Next.
5 excellent seasons. We can't wait till the next season. I had a question for Simon.
You don't say.
How are you able to actually fit in this type of getup?
You feel my pain, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I help with the stuffing.
Because I knew it!
Yeah, it's, in the very beginning it did require assistance. There are wardrobe ladies that I literally would have to occasionally call up into the room to help get my pants off. Which is a nice job, I assume, for them. They're getting paid to take my pants off. I didn't get much out of it, but it's exciting every week to open my dressing room and see what is hanging there. I won't make a bad joke about things hanging. But yeah, so it's a lot of sucking in and just praying.
All the hanging and sucking, man.
Oh, jeez.
You went there.
That's going to be the name of your biography. All the hanging and sucking
Yeah.
in. Simon Hubbard.
There you go.
Next question.
Hello, I'm Arturo, she's my sister Lisette. We come from Guadalajara, Mexico, and we have a question.
We love the show.
do you really understand all the movies, video games, and science facts that you say on the show, or you just read the script?
Why are you guys looking at me? I go through this every single year. They don't get it either.
No.
Right? None of them.
Show us the live long and prosper
I
side.
know.
Show us the live long and prosper side.
Really? Because apparently I did it wrong last time. You remember this? The live long and prosper sign?
Oh.
I still
No, there's a thing that's on a gag reel, but it was, and you almost started crying because you can't do this, right? Your hand goes like that.
It was a little forward.
Goes like that.
I can't, yeah.
But what happened? No, but what happened was the camera shot, the way the camera was turned, when we were looking at it on the monitors, it looked like you weren't doing it at all.
At all, yeah, we're right.
So we kept walking over and saying, "You're not doing it," and you went, "I am so doing it."
Well, it's not really an audience who want to mess that up, in front of them at our show, so we tried.
I think they booed us that day.
I got it by the end.
All right, next question.
Hi guys, I'm a fan of all of you, but Jim, we miss you, and my question is for you. Are you a man or a Muppet?
Yes. Or are you a Muppet of a man?
I'm a man. I was really excited I thought it was very appropriate casting to cast me as a Muppet, because that's how I feel. And so it really worked out well, but I am a man.
Next question.
Hey guys.
Hi.
I'm Mike Curtin. I'm from Thunder Bay, Ontario. I came down to see you guys. I'm a big fan. Kaylee, you look as great as ever.
Thanks.
My question is for oh, don't worry, you're doing all right. You're not too bad yourself. Now that Howard and Bernadette are getting married, my question is Howard, or not Howard, but Rajesh, is he ever going to find anyone?
Well, hey guys,
Just be pitied by.
I know, I love it. It's gonna be okay. After falling in love with Siri, I don't really know how far down that rope he can go, but my bosses are here, so you can ask them.
We have a romance planned for Rajesh. I haven't shared yet. Wait till you see it.
Next question.
Okay. Hi, I'm Rachel, and I wanted to know if you guys could sing Soft Kitty in a round.
Sing Soft Kitty round?
Round.
That's way above our base scale.
Go, start it off, Melissa.
You're half the table.
Half the table?
You're half the table. Start.
Soft kitty, warm kitty, soft ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty,
Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr.
This side was so much better.
That works even with the satellite delay. Next question.
Hi Jim, nice computer interview there.
Thank you.
So, I noticed you use the same nurse in 2.5 Men and The Big Bang Theory. Have you ever thought of doing like a little crossover between both shows? I don't know, Howard building something for Walter Schmidt.
Yeah.
Crossover.
Oh, a crossover. Yeah, sure. Okay, we'll get right on that. We had discussed many times that one of these guys would be great to tutor Jake on 2.5 Men because he's such a knucklehead. So,
The next question is from the Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, Andrew Garfield is here. That's
I came all the way from New York City.
Okay. A long plane ride.
I need you guys get into character for a second? Because I have a kind of nerdy question. Do you guys think Magneto can lift Thor's hammer?
Wait, can you repeat the question slowly? You take off your mask and say the question.
Show us who you are!
Can Magneto lift Thor's hammer?
Can Magneto lift Thor's
the X-Men. Can he
Who's
lift
Magneto?
Thor's hammer?
I'm joking, guys. Obviously, that's a joke.
Obviously.
Wow. But don't even guys.
Oh my gosh, Cutest Child in America is next with the microphone.
All right, Cutest Child in America's question.
You have a little mohawk. Yeah, you do.
Go ahead.
This one's for Jim Carson. Why does Sheldon like the Flash?
Why does Sheldon like the Flash?
I don't want to disappoint the cutest kid in America. See, but Bill, Chuck, Steve, why does Sheldon like
What Jim is trying to say is Sheldon likes the Flash because when he was growing up, he was bullied and picked on a lot, and the Flash is a superhero who's really good at running away.
Thanks, Mohawk.
Next question.
Hey guys, one of the most fun parts of the show is watching the progressive geekification of Penny. And I was wondering now, especially with the addition of Bernadette and Amy in there, now she's one of 7 people and she's the only one who's not a diehard geek. Is there any plan to make Penny more wholesale transition from sort of a socialite into a geek herself?
Too many big words, man. We're actors. Dumb it down a bit.
Okay, in that case, the question is for the producers.
Yeah,
How about that?
Yeah, totally.
But Kaylee herself, you're like a big Game of Thrones person.
Oh, yeah. John.
Oh, and Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
So apparently she likes it for the wrong reason. You don't like the construction of an alternate?
No, John.
Yeah. Okay.
Next question.
Hi, I'm the cutest kid in America's Big Brother. Yeah, I was wondering, do any of you have personality traits as your characters?
None of us want to admit it? Is that the problem?
I have personality characteristics of Sheldon's character. Does that count?
We are also on this show. We should probably answer this. He can't talk. I guess that's.
Yeah. And I live next door to people.
All right, next question.
Hi, I have a question about if you need to, or you can't cook, like why is there always takeout?
A lot of people ask this. It's very funny.
We are very busy. We're busy thinking and creating things and changing the world around you, so we don't have time to cook. Thank you.
Next question.
Hey, I've been reading a lot about the Higgs boson particle discovery, and I was wondering how quickly you start thinking about how to use it in the show and how your characters are going to react to it.
Kaylee?
I have been thinking a lot. You and me both, sister. Can't stop thinking about it. I know. I'd like to answer that for me. I've been meaning to ask you that all day.
Jim, I got an email from Jim. I got an email from you the morning that the Higgs boson was discovered, and you in the email were surprised you were sending the email.
Yes, I was. I did. I found that remarkable that I knew what the hell the title of that article meant when I saw it. But I did. I still didn't understand the article when I read it, but I did understand it had implications for my current job. And that's as far as I got, so I immediately wrote Bill.
Good afternoon. My question is for the two-time Emmy Award winner on Satellite. Jim, I just want to know, were you good at science when you were in school?
No, not particularly. I did honestly have an interest in meteorology very briefly, but by then I was already in theater at the same time, which I apparently had a lot more passion for because I failed meteorology. But it wasn't that I didn't get it, it was that I didn't try. Or maybe it was I didn't get it either, but I didn't try enough to know if I could get it. So that was my relationship with science.
Oh, another child. Yes, sir. What's your question?
This is for all of you. What are your favorite lines?
Why don't we start from Melissa on down?
Oh, man.
Horizontal. They're flattering.
I would have to say anything as Mrs. Wallowitz would be my favorite.
Hear a little Mrs. Wallowitz from you?
I'm sorry?
Can you do a little Mrs.
Howard! Mayim Bialik's book on parenting said it's okay to breastfeed their children when they're a little older. Want to give it a try?